Hey Cancer, welcome to Intention 1111. Today I'm here to do your love reading for December. I wanted to say thank you to everybody who interacts with the channel, comments, watches videos. I appreciate y'all. If you'd like to book a personal read, you can reach me at whereyourintentions at intentions1111.com or thejezebelway@gmail.com. I do want to say one thing though about scheduling. I do work a full-time job, so I start my reads at 8 o'clock at night Central Standard Time. They start from 8 and they go on from there. If you fall into a weird time frame, overseas or maybe a strange time frame, I do encourage you to utilize a personal read if you so choose. Sometimes that's a little bit easier, a pre-recorded read. So let's see what we got for Cancer for love for December. Okay. All right. We have renewal, spark. We have isolation. Somebody's obsessing over you, Cancer. Let's just put it that way. Thoughts and isolation here, right? So while you're in separation, they're thinking pretty heavily about you. Okay. Temptation. For you, this may be a temptation, or they may be holding back because they fear that you are a temptation. Healing inner child issues or healing issues, period. And they want to have a conversation. They want to have a conversation with Cancer. So, okay, well, let's see what's going on. All right, show me love, Cancer universe. Show me love to see. Show me love, Cancer universe. Show me love. Okay, incoming conversation, incoming truth. All right. Somebody's feeling beat up in the situation here. Unhappy. That did come out in the reverse. I was going to say something snarky. I'm not going to. I have Cancer. I have Scorpio specific here, Cancer. I have other water signs as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, okay? So somebody here is wanting to renew a spark with you. They have been obsessively thinking about you. Now, when they return, you may view this as a temptation that you might not need to go to, or they may view you, okay, as a temptation, and that's why they've decided to out of the situation. But there is some healing going on with this person here, and they want to come in and talk to you. They want to have a conversation with you. Fast-moving communication. Now, the fast-moving communication is facing opposite of the, hey, can I have another chance? Card. But, so I don't know if coming in, they're necessarily going to they want this with you, right? Don't get me wrong. But they may not come in that way, right? They may not come in with the expectation that you'll even entertain them. So they're not coming in begging for another chance with you. They may play it by ear. They may see where it goes. They may be like, hey, I'm going to prove it to you, whatever. But the initial conversation may not necessarily be about wanting another chance with you. They do want it. They may choose not to express it right out of the gate. So let's see what this renewal card is here. Show me renewal. Show me renewal. Show me renewal. Okay. Queen of Cups here. Okay. So they are thinking obsessively about you, but they're also thinking about you in the best light, Cancer. So, for example, we tend to in our mind, we tend to drum things up in our mind. And I say drum things up, but I mean, sometimes, depending on the situation, we either remember the worst parts of something or we remember the best parts of something. And so, this person, when they're having these obsessive thoughts of you, they're thinking about your beauty, your nurturing, your kindness, the love that you had for them, right? They're thinking about all of the good things. So, I mean, that works out in your favor. Let's see what these obsessive thoughts are. Show me obsessive thoughts here for Cancer from this person. Okay, I mean, you know, they're thinking about, you know what, right? With you. Let's see if it goes further than that. Healing the situation. Thank goodness that card came out. Let's see. What are these obsessive thoughts that they have about Cancer? About offering you something. They do want, again, like I said, they do want to take it kind of slow and steady, right? They don't want to scare you off. They don't want you to take off running, depending on, you know, what happened here, right? But they are going to be slow and steady. And there's something about them being slow and steady that's intentional and purposeful. They feel like here they've got to show you, right? And so they're not going to rush in and say, hey, well, I love you, let's get married. And I can't, you know, they're not, I want another chance. They're not going to go into that way. They're going to be slow and intentional and steady and show you that they can actually show up, they can be present, and that they have a purpose behind the hope for a reconciliation. So, okay. Let's see what this temptation is about. Show me temptation. Show me temptation. Okay, they're making decisions. They're deciding here about communicating with you and offering you something. Again, they're not rushing in. They are trying to not get wrapped up in a fantasy, right? I think about your acceptance of them. So what we have here is they want to offer you, like, hey, I can show up and be supportive. I can show up and love you. I can be emotionally supportive. So they want to show you something here. So let me ask this question. Why now? Why are they coming back now? That's what everybody wants to know. Let's ask the question. Why are they coming back now? Why are they coming back now? Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, conflict, blocking out. Okay, well, let's see what that's about. Okay, why is this person coming back now? Okay, working on relationships. Working without you just wasn't working. Okay. Working without you was not working. That came out in the reverse. They want to bring the things back together. They want to have balance in relationship. And they want to solidify their plans. So basically, they want to show you that they're solid. Okay. So basically, their relationship style wasn't working for them no matter who they were with, right? I mean, it always came to the same end with whoever they were with. And there's only so many ways, so many times you can go in relationships, right? And it's always ended up the same way before you start thinking, well, maybe I'm the problem. You know, maybe there's something with either the pattern with people that I'm choosing who inevitably will be the same way because I'm choosing dysfunctional people, or maybe I'm dysfunctional and I need to take a step back and figure out what my toxic behavior patterns are in relationship as well. You never win if you don't go there, right? And so if you see the same thing happening over and over, or you're with the same person with a different face, you know, it may be time to stop and consider what your patterns are, okay, and why you keep choosing that particular dysfunctional pattern. So that's what this person is saying here that they've done. Why are they coming back now? Because they had dysfunctional patterns in relationship, and they're recognizing that, and they're working, okay? They're working on those dysfunctional issues, okay? All right, so healing is a card here. So let's see what you can expect from this person. What can Cancer expect from this person? What can Cancer expect from this person? Okay, it's a lot of cards. What can, you've got Four of Swords coming out now, so there's been some healing done. You can expect that. Show me what can Cancer expect from this person? An apology. You can expect an apology, which, I mean, that's good. They've been holding on to you for a while. They've been holding on to this for a while. They want to talk about that. They want to talk about, again, holding on to dysfunctional patterns in relationships. They want to talk about how they came to that conclusion, that light bulb moment. They do want to talk about you and them, but again, remember, they're not going to come in, with all of that. And if they do, okay, if they do come in with all of that right off the bat, that's a red flag. That may be impulsive behavior, and when impulsive behavior swings this way, remember, it can also swing back the other way. So be on the lookout for impulsive behavior. You're going to see that right pretty clear. But they're coming in here with balance, karma being completed. This dysfunctional pattern is behind me. This is what I had to learn. And they're going to be coming in with a balanced way of being with you. Right? Let's build on it. Let's take it slow. They do realize there may be rejection here for their bad behavior. They want to be transparent with you. They've turned over a new leaf. They're a new person, whatever. Which, a leopard doesn't change their spots, right? But sometimes they do, okay? Sometimes they do. Sometimes it might take a very traumatic relationship, a traumatic ending. It might take some loss in their life for them to recognize, hey, I need to do something a little bit different. Enlightenment. They're going to be enlightening you about how far they've come and where they've had to go, okay? So it seems sincere. It seems pretty sincere here to me. But I want to know why, out of all of this, why Cancer stuck with them. So let's see. Show me the obsessive thoughts here. Show me why. Why did Cancer stick with them? Why Cancer? Why did Cancer stick with them? Why Cancer? Courage. Options. Victory. So basically, you gave them an opportunity. Whatever situation happened between the two of you made them wake up, not because you caused them trauma, but because you loved them despite their trauma. And they're saying here, Cancer's the one who made me think. Whatever happened between me and Cancer, that's what made me think. What are my toxic behavior patterns? And that's what they're saying here. How does this person feel about Cancer? How does this person feel about Cancer? They realize there may be some judgment. They're going to try to treat this with a little bit of logic. They realize that there's going to be a need to talk about some deceptive behaviors. They do have regret, which means they have a conscience, which means they're able to change, which means they're able to heal. Okay? And remember, you've got impulsivity. If that's happening, then you know that they're not there yet, right? They want to clear the air. They know that they misled you, or they lied to you, or they weren't clear with you about an ending, or they may have done something manipulative or deceptive. They've taken a step back. It looks like they may actually have been single for a while in order to be able to kind of recognize their own pattern in situation. So they have taken a long break from doing any kind of dating or any kind of interacting with people. There is the idea here with the obsessive thoughts card that there's been some isolation happening in their life. So you can expect the truth, right? I mean, you can expect for them to tell you the truth. They want to clear the air. How does this person feel about Cancer? What are the feelings this person has for Cancer? Wanting to move forward with Cancer. There you are, Cancer. They want to talk about the isolation. They want to talk about their spiritual change, their change in themselves, how they kept going back into pattern that just kept breaking their heart, pattern. What are this person's intentions with Cancer? What are this person's intentions with Cancer? They want to build slowly, okay? They want to build trust, okay? They're looking at doing this slowly but steadily. They would like a new contract with you. They want to offer you this stability and a commitment. They want to move forward with you. They realize that Cancer, you're a very intuitive being, so they're not going to be able to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? And they want commitment, a solid relationship and commitment with you. It's kind of like they're saying, you're not going to get rid of me, in a way. But really, kind of what they're saying is, I was unable to get rid of you, Cancer, in my mind. I was unable to get rid of you. So let's see a potential outcome here. No, actually, let's see what the blocks were between the two of you, because I think that's going to be pretty important. What were the blocks between Cancer and this lover? What were the blocks between Cancer and this person? Happiness, peace and harmony, and juggling too many things and too many people. Not stepping up to the plate to be what Cancer needed. Not stepping up to the plate at all in any sort of commitment or any real leadership role in the relationship. That was the block. Let's see what a potential outcome is here. What's a potential outcome for Cancer in this situation? What's a potential outcome? I think at first you're going to be apprehensive because you're trying to protect your own life, your happiness, your abundance, your stability, how far you've come past this situation. So you may be kind of quick to react to them coming back or bringing something back. But here's the progression. They've gone from Knight of Cups to King of Coins. They want you to be their Queen of Coins, right? Their partner. So there has been a progression, but show me what's happened here. Again, they're not going to be coming in hot and heavy. They're going to be coming slow and steady here. They want to build. They want commitment. They want stability. They want family. They want, life. So they're not going to be coming in with their old tricks and old ways, okay? So you may be seeing a different side of them that you hadn't really planned on. So let them show you what they are and what they mean. Let's see what they would say to you if they could, okay? What would this person say to Cancer if they could, universe? What would this person say to Cancer if they could? What would this person say to Cancer if they could? You didn't imagine it. It wasn't all in your head. So whatever they were doing, this could go one of two ways, okay? Whatever you thought I was doing, I probably was. Or however you interpreted my feelings for you, you didn't imagine it. I pretend that I don't care. I pretended that I didn't care because that was my toxic behavior trait, to keep from being vulnerable to someone out of fear. I wish you would come back. Your body language says so much. Whatever that means, I've been here before with others. Okay, what did I say? I've been here before with others, that meaning that I had to take a step back and take a look at how I operate in relationships and how toxic I am myself in relationships. Thank you for leaving me. Remember, whatever happened between the two of you stuck with them, and it made them think, and it opened their eyes, right? So good on you, Cancer. Okay, so let's see here some love advice, and we'll call it a wrap. Give me some love advice for Cancer. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Like I said, they're not going to be coming on hot and heavy. They're going to be trying to show you stability and how they can show up for you. Give me some love advice for Cancer. Give me some love advice for Cancer. Okay. Friendship. Okay. You got to start somewhere. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship. Hi, I want to come in. I want to show you how I can show up, right? Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. I think that's what they're going to be trying to come in as a little bit, to try to show you that they're serious, right? They're serious, and they're not going to come in with impulsivity. So, hey, Cancer, I mean, it's up to you how you handle it, but someone has been obsessing about you, and they want to come in and show you what they got. So, I'll see you guys later.